Well, there's something called Mutation corridors in Bengaluru's revised Master Plan 2015, which has created an opportunity for growth around the city. Higher floor area ratio and also flexibility in land use, some accessibility and connectivity has made these areas much sought after, at least for developers. So what are these mutation corridors and can you make smart investments here? Stacey Pereira joins us with the answers.
India's IT capital, Bengaluru, has been witnessing rapid growth extending outward of the city. While this does take away the pressure from the busy CBD, it also helps develop areas otherwise neglected. So what are these mutation corridors? The radial transport corridors and main transport arteries in the city have been demarcated by the government as transit corridors, and they get special incentives. Part of the Outer Ring Road, Old Airport Road, Hosur Road and roads linked by the metro, such as Mysore Road and Tumkur Road, all come under this definition. One of the major benefits of developing here is the scope for mixed land use, a healthy mix of commercial, retail and residential spaces that coexist to make life easier.
You've seen in last 20 years from Electronic City in Hosur to now, Thani Sundara Road and Yelahanka, all the way to the airport, people are acquiring assets. I believe the schemes promoted by the government and the opportunities in the market for mixed use, I find them very attractive. And the reason for that is that you need to create quality infrastructure around in Bangalore, which does not exist.
Besides easy connectivity, these transit corridors have many advantages. Firstly, higher floor area ratio, that is FAR. The FAR allowed depends on the width of the road. Most of these corridors boast of roads that are more than 30 to 40 feet wide. This enables one to construct taller structures in the same amount of space. Another advantage is the availability of large parcels of land at lower land costs. Big corporates view this as an opportunity to get better space at lower rentals, whereas investors gain from the stable high income due to low vacancies. A frontage of 12 meters is a prerequisite for mutation corridors, which is an added advantage as this means more lung spaces too. Developers have taken note and are happy to provide to the growing demands for these locales.
So we are concerned as developers, we are conscious of the fact that there are a lot of professionals working within our parks. So we provide the entire ecosystem within the park, where the whole lifestyle.
Prices in Bangalore are reasonably quite acceptable. So in our view, the increased FAR, more than what we have, we already have 3.25 FAR on the wider roads. I hope that is good enough for us to give a product which will be viable to our consumers as well as to the developers.
Walk to work or walk and shop. All this is possible if you have invested in a mutation corridor, a self-sustaining ecosystem with the potential for further growth. What more can one ask for? In Bengaluru, with camera person Alphonse and Govind, Stacey Pereira for NDTV.
Coming up next, smart investment options for you in Bangalore's real estate.